Hey, hi, and hello, Madding Pyro here on day, I think it's 67, 68,
I have no
67,
idea.
I think. Yeah, yesterday was 66, so today's 67. As you can see, I'm kind of at a different angle because I am going to mix a Dalgona coffee for you guys so you guys can see how it's done and know what goes into it, and they're really good. It's like a milkshake with coffee. I don't know how other way to describe it. It's just really good. If you guys are into coffee like I am, then any type of coffee is good coffee, but there's just certain ones that stand out more than others. This Dalgona coffee, and it's a trend right now. Everybody's doing it. It's phenomenal. Definitely learn how to make them. It's a great treat, especially if you're on keto, because it's just a little bit sweet, but not real sweet. And it just tastes good. It tastes good. The texture's good. It's filling, and it's high fat and high protein. And no carb. Well, no, there's a few carbs in it. Not much though.
It's high fat, low protein.
Yeah, high fat, low protein. I'm sorry, high fat, low protein. So what you're gonna do basically is I'm using, of course, Death Wish coffee. This is their instant. You have to use instant coffee for this. You can't use fresh. So, well, I mean, you know what I mean. You have to use instant freeze-dried coffee. So, this is Death Wish's brand. And let me tell you something. It's awesome. It's awesome. It almost tastes like a chocolate milkshake when it's said and done. And if you look at Death Wish's brand opposed to any of the other brands of coffee, instant coffee that I've ever used, this is super, super fine. Can you see that? It is super fine ground, even for instant coffee. And that's key. I think that's key in this. And then you want to use, I know this is going to sound like a lot, but you want to use 22 grams of powdered erythritol. That's what we use. Erythritol is a 0 carb, 0 calories, 0 sugar sweetener. If you don't know what it is, I highly suggest you try it. It's really good stuff. Now I need water. Zane has to run and get water. You have to use hot water for this, or else it won't work. And how much do you use?
Boiling.
What is it? Two tablespoons or something?
Yeah, start with 2 tablespoons.
You start with 2 tablespoons of hot water. If you need to, you can add a little more. The idea is to fluff this like you do whipped cream.
Well, technically, actually, you could start with
1 tablespoon
and go from there. You can
right.
always add a little more hot water to it to get it to the fluffy consistency.
To get it to pile, yeah, to get it to pile up. It will come together just like heavy whipping cream does when you whip it. So it's really interesting. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure why it works, but it works. I know it's just adding air into it, but it is what it is.
I was really shocked when it worked.
I need a rubber spatula too, Zane. And in this glass, this is my base for the Dalgona coffee, and it is just ice, about 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and 3/4 of a cup of cashew milk. Yeah, imagine that, me drinking cashew milk. That's hell just froze over twice. I need the spoons. So you take your hot water. This came straight out of my Keurig, and we usually use 2 tablespoons. So there's 1.
Yeah, and it's already coffee.
There's
colored.
2, and it's yeah, it already. You can see how much we use my Keurig here, and then you beat it with a whisk. And, whoa! I just blew that up everywhere. If nothing else, I'm good at making a mess. This is one of the reasons I like making the live videos, because they're unedited. I mean, the unedited video doesn't lie. I'm not perfect. I'd like to think I was sometimes, but I'm not. But as you can see, how it's starting to come together. I'm shooting coffee at the cat.
Ah, that's why she did
All
that.
right, now, normally if you use something that's higher, I use this open bowl. Take this. I use this open bowl to show so you guys could see. Normally we do it in a smaller, more closed container, and it doesn't flip like that.
I should have gotten a bigger bowl.
So yeah, Zane should have gotten a bigger bowl too. But you know, we use that whip now. If you look at this, this is like whipped cream. I mean, it's light and fluffy. It's beautiful. That beautiful caramel color. It's awesome. So anyway, you scrape all your coffee stuff out, and you put it right on top of your milk and your cream and your ice.
And then you take a picture for Instagram.
I'm not taking a picture for Instagram.
Okay, so that's what I do.
I don't. I may start an Instagram account because Amy wants me to, and everybody thinks I should. But Amy's going to be the one that manages it, not me.
No fun.
So, well, I don't Instagram and I don't tweet. I'm not a bird.
Don't eat.
So, other than spraying it all over myself, quite
it's not
literally.
That bad.
It's potent.
Oh, wow! I got it all over my fingers, and I just licked it. Man, it's strong. So that's what it looks like on top. Now, the correct way to drink it, people say put a steel... Look at me, I'm covered in coffee. The cat's covered in coffee.
Coffee cat.
You're going to smell good. Oh, yeah, you're a good kitty. I love my cat.
It's just like...
So anyway, the correct way to drink this is to put a straw into it, and you stir it up with a straw. I don't particularly like straws. So what I do is I take a long teaspoon, and I'll take it and I'll fold the Dalgona or the blended coffee into the cream like this. And it is airy, and it does change the texture of the entire cup of stuff. And it reminds me almost of a blended macchiato. I mean, that's about what it reminds me of, but it's real airy and light, and I mean, you can see the thickness. That's good. Anyway, this right here, if you use the Death Wish brand coffee and make what I just made, taste almost identical to a chocolate milkshake.
Oh, it does.
I mean, almost identical. The chocolate notes of that coffee, my God, I'm covered in it. The chocolate notes of that coffee come through so strong. Now, I'm going to take a drink because I'm dying to drink it. It tastes so much like chocolate, it's not even funny.
That's the same face he made the first time you tried it.
It's so much like chocolate, it's not even funny. I actually yelled for Amy. I was like, oh my God, Amy, because I'd had them a couple other times too, and they did not taste like chocolate.
No, it wasn't Death Wish coffee.
This Death Wish coffee tastes so much like chocolate in this. It's not, I mean, you get the coffee taste, but it's more of a background note than it is a straightforward taste. I'm going to bring Zane, who's never had a Dalgona coffee before in his life, kind of pop in here, and I want you to taste a spoonful of this and tell me what you think.
That's just the fluff, really.
That's just the fluff, really.
It's like coffee cake.
It tastes like chocolate.
Yeah. It's like coffee.
It's not
Tastes like
overly
coffee.
sweet. It's not underly sweet. It's got like a little sweetness there, and it tastes like chocolate.
A little bitter because of coffee, but
Big spoon with you.
yeah.
So yeah, other than my little mishap, that's how you make a Dalgona coffee, and they're really good. So guys, I highly recommend them.
Make sure you get
There's also what?
Make sure you get the mess with it too.
No, don't get to mess with it because coffee stains everything. I wear black, thank God. I'm gonna take another drink because it's really good. Oh my God! Don't drink them at night. I find they make you tend to not want to sleep, but during the day, it's excellent. Now, guys, I'm going to introduce something that I don't know if I should introduce yet or not. I don't know if they're going to sponsor me or not. But once again, if I endorse a product, I believe in that product, and I believe how everything runs with that product. So, if I'm going to endorse something, I use it myself, I believe in it myself, and I want to share the quality of that product out with everybody. So, this stuff right here, I've been reading about the company quite a bit, and they're based out of Florida. So it's a U.S. company, and it's called Raise Energy. And this stuff, let me tell you something. I am an energy drink fiend. I used to drink a lot of Red Bull. Rockstar Energy, Bang Energy, Rain Energy. Now, I still drink the Rain. Rain is really good. I like it a lot. The flavors in it are really good. This Raise gives them a run for the money, though. The flavors there, again, this is 0 sugar, 0 carb, and it tastes, I mean, really, really good. I was really impressed with this. I'm going to be doing a total review of it here before too awful long, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention. You can only get it at like GNC right now, and they have online. You can get it online. That's where I got mine. So I am seeing if these guys will sponsor me, and we'll see how it goes. But, you know, if they do sponsor me, this may be one of the things that I'm putting in the giveaway. So I've got several things and several ideas that I want to do for the giveaway, and again, I'm not going to let them loose until we reach 100 subscribers. Once we reach 100 subscribers, we'll do the giveaway immediately, and of course, it's no shipping to you, no price to you at all, and it's all products that I use. It's not anything, I'm not going to ship you something that I don't believe in and I don't like the quality of. So, that being said, that's what I got for you guys today on a big day 67. So, drink your coffee, and this is completely keto, by the way. So, just so you know, any recipe that I do is going to be keto, unless I do something like really whacked out, like decide to make like pizza dough or something one day, which would kill all of us. But hey, man, I doubt it's going to happen, but just saying if it does. So, you know, make your coffees, drink your Dalgona coffee, drink your Death Wish. Death Wish? And you know, enjoy the day. It's Saturday, it's cold. And let's face it, do we really have anything better to do? Probably not. So, you guys get healthy and get happy. I'll see you guys tomorrow.